All right, so here we've got a word problem that might involve matrices. Two softball teams submit equipment lists for the season. Women's team, 12 bats, 45 balls, 15 uniforms. The men's team, 15 bats, 38 balls, 17 uniforms. Each bat costs $21, each ball costs $4, and each uniform costs $30. All right, let's try to transfer that information over into a matrix. The 21, 4, and 30 need to get multiplied by the figures in the example, the quantities. Quantity times price equals how much each costs. Okay, so this was given to me in the problem, and I'll call this matrix A. And that had the women's quantities and the men's quantities. And to be able to multiply this effectively, let's think about what kind of matrix it is. It has 3 rows and 2 columns. So our other piece of information does it have, let's see if it can be grouped in 3 or grouped in 2. Well, it can be grouped in 3, basically. 21, 4, and 30. And if we want to be able to multiply it by the other one, we're going to want it to be a 1 by 3. And that way, the last part here will match up with the first part here. So I want to make this a 1 row and 3 column matrix, matrix B. And just again, it's 21, 4, and 30. So now if I multiply 21, 4, and 30 by this is what I want. I'm going to multiply this times this. And when I multiply a 1 by 3, which this is, times a 3 by 2, I get a 1 by 2. So the 21, the 4, and the 30, first they go with the, so my answer is going to be a 1 by 2. So the 21 times 12 is 252. 4 times 45 is 180. 30 times 15 is 450. All those added together, you get 882. And then 21 times 15 is 315. 4 times 38 is 152. And 30 times 17 is 510. And I believe that makes for 977. And so there, we just did a word problem using matrices. And what it tells us is that the women's team's equipment costs $882, and the men's team's equipment costs $977.